For most people, the software used the most on their computer is their web browser. To help you choose the one that will best fit your needs, we'll count down the top 5 web browsers that you can use right now. This year, instead of being based on popularity, we'll count these down based on numerous hours of testing. But performance, privacy, and security, along with the number of features and customization options being the most important factors, all of which are free and available for Windows, Linux, and macOS. Let's get started. Starting off our countdown at number 5 is Google Chrome. While it's the world's most used browser, it's far from being the best. Not only is it a resource hog, and not recommended for lower-end hardware, resting on its laurels has been slow to innovate, getting passed up by its main competitors. On the positive side, if you're someone that uses a ton of services from Google, like Gmail, their Office suite, and others, and if you don't mind their data collection practices, Chrome does have excellent cross-platform support, letting you sync your passwords and bookmarks across multiple devices. Chrome also offers a large number of extensions to enhance the browser's functionality, no longer exclusive to their browser. Chrome extensions can also be run on other browsers based on Chromium. After many years of talking about it, Chrome now has a dark mode to make browsing the web easier on your eyes, especially at night. It's based on your system preferences on your operating system that also get automatically applied to Chrome and other apps. In the number 4 spot, for those of you concerned about privacy, is the Brave web browser. It's open source and based on Chromium, so it gives you the ability to add extensions from the Chrome Web Store for added flexibility. By default, it blocks all ads on all web pages. While it's great for the end user to have web pages load faster with less distractions, it ruins the financial model, keeping most websites in business. As a compromise, when enrolled in the Brave Rewards program, you can earn basic attention tokens, also known as BATs, for viewing alternative ads placed by Brave on the websites you visit. In turn, you can donate a portion of the tokens to the publishers you want to support. For added security, Brave also blocks all third-party cookies and storage to keep sites from tracking you when you leave their website. It's funny how to use BuzzFeed as an example. In addition, social media blocking is included to block content from Twitter and Facebook along with Google logins. And when opening a new private window, it uses the Tor network to prevent sites from finding out your IP address. When opening Brave, it'll show you the number of trackers and ads blocked along with the bandwidth and time saved. And if you're on a website you support and would like ads to appear, click the Brave shield to the right of the address bar. Toggle the slider off to enable ads. Coming in at number 3 is the Edge browser from Microsoft. From the company Linux, users love to hate. In addition to Windows and macOS, and a strange move, Edge is now available for Linux. I thought this would only happen when pigs fly and hell is frozen over. Edge is based on Chromium and Feature Pack. Some of its features include an efficiency mode to reduce consumption on your laptop battery. Its shopping tool, at this time only available in the US, helps you find a better deal and apply coupons if available. Tools also included helping keep your content organized. You can capture your screen, and there's a reading mode to eliminate any distractions. Edge also has its own store of extensions optimized for the browser. And if you don't find what you need, extensions from the Chrome Web Store can also be added. On the start page is the typical search bar. Your local weather is in the upper left. You get quick access to Microsoft's apps. There's a speed dial of websites. And below that, news can be customized to suit your needs. Unlike Chrome with no screenshot feature, Edge makes it easy to capture your screen. Before we get to the top 2 web browsers that you'd like the best, here's a few honorable mentions you might want to try out. Exclusive to Apple devices online, Safari is the browser you might want to use if you're baked into the Apple ecosystem, but its lack of features and customization options don't measure up to its competition. The Tor browser, available for all 3 major operating systems, is an open-source modified version of Firefox that works to keep your internet activity anonymous, routing your traffic through a network of 1,000 seconds of relays. And Opera is still hanging around, but is seeing less users since being sold a few years back, no longer being Norwegian-owned. Albeit Feature Pack, many people no longer find it to be as trustworthy as it once was. Back to the countdown. And in the runner-up spot, coming in at number 2, is Firefox from the folks over at the nonprofit Mozilla Foundation. This open-source web browser has the distinction of being the only web browser in our top 5 not to be based on Chromium. Unlike most Chromium browsers, Firefox does not stalk you around the web like a jealous lover wanting to know who or what you've been hanging around with. And by default, it stops those annoying videos that autoplay on the sites you visit. It also has excellent cross-platform support, a reader mode to avoid distractions, a dark mode built in a huge store full of extensions, and a whole lot more. In fact, it was Firefox and not Chrome that made add-on extensions popular, some of which you can't even find on Chrome. Since last year's video, Firefox has changed the method of taking a screenshot. It's much easier now. Just right-click anywhere on the web page and select Take Screenshot. Your choices are the same. Save visible and save full page 40. Select the region. Left-click and drag on the page. You select the area you'd like to capture, and then let go. Once you're done selecting copy will save it to your clipboard to paste wherever you want, and selecting download will save it to your computer. In the top spot, coming in at number 1 by a large margin, is Vivaldi. This productivity browser for Windows, Linux, macOS, and now available for Android was co-founded by one of the co-founders of Opera, and if you enjoyed Opera prior to its sale, Vivaldi is definitely a browser you should check out. Not only is it great for privacy with ad and tracker blocking built in, but also includes many unique features you won't find elsewhere. Some of those features include an email client, built-in newsfeed reader, custom search engines, and notes manager, cap stacking, a light and dark theme. And as they say, everything in between plus a whole lot more. And because it's built on Chromium, it supports Chrome extensions. They do have a good sense of humor. If you download and install Vivaldi right now, you can customize it however you want it for the low price of $0 per month. But wait, there's more. If you switch right now to their annual plan, the price remains a whopping $0 per month. In all seriousness, for anyone that can't afford it, I'll pay 100% of the cost for you to try it out. On their start page, you'll find the search bar and the speed dial to access your favorite sites. On the left side panel, you can quickly access your bookmarks, downloads, history, email, news, feed, and other stuff. You can also add your favorite website to the side panel as well. To add another